Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm gonna talk about what I think is WWE biggest problem nowadays. As I feel that the biggest problem with WWE nowadays is the overload and big amount of returns that they are having. Okay, here's the thing. All the people who have returned so far, I have nothing against them. I have popped up a lot for some of them. People like Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Bray Wyatt, I have cheered so hard when they returned. And that's great and all stuff. But I think that WWE should hold back right now. And I'm seeing like the reports of people like Tegan Knox, Mia Yim, Bo Dallas are being considered for a return to WWE. And as I said, I think that WWE should hold back. Because you already have a stacked roster on both Raw and on SmackDown. You have a lot of people you are not using who deserve to be used. Bringing in more people would make the roster bigger. Making the roster bigger would mean that you have more people to book, more people to be on TV show. But here's the thing, the time and the hours that both Raw and on SmackDown will not change. Raw will still a 3 hours show, SmackDown will still be 2 hours show. Meaning that there is 5 hours weekly in WWE programming on the main roster. We're not talking about NXT. NXT is a developmental brand that has his own roster where somehow they are able to show people, more people than both Raw and SmackDown. But that's the thing. With NXT, you can change the storylines from week to another. With the main roster, you can't, because the main roster has more viewership. You have to be consistent with the storylines you are telling on both brands. And on both brands, there are more than 100 wrestlers. Each individual is talented in his own way. Each individual deserves booking, deserves TV time. And 100 hours won't be enough to showcase all these people. Okay, you know what? To make my point, let's make an example. Let's say Chelsea Green, who is, by the way, a name that is right now considered to return to WWE. Let's say that Chelsea Green comes back to the WWE. Now, you have to know this before we continue. Chelsea Green was assigned to Impact. In an Impact, she was getting TV time, booking matches, and she even held a championship with Deonna Purrazzo. Okay, let's say Chelsea Green comes back to WWE. What would happen? Chelsea Green would have one match. She would probably have a match with Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship, where Ronda Rousey would absolutely squash Chelsea Green. Ronda Rousey isn't losing the title before WrestleMania. And then Chelsea Green would be put on a shelf. She wouldn't get booked because there are so many women on the SmackDown roster. Both the women's rosters are stacked. And I don't see WWE trying to push down Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Raquel Rodriguez, on those names, push them down in favor of Chelsea Green to be on TV. No. What would happen is that Chelsea Green, after her one match, she would put on the shelf. She wouldn't get booked. And what would happen next? You know what I mean? That's why I believe, in my humble opinion, that's my opinion, everybody has his different opinions, I believe that WWE should hold back. WWE should be focusing more on how to improve the product, how to improve the storylines. Mania season is coming, focus more on that and how to make it better. And then make people return. When you have room and on the roster, people returning would make absolutely sense. But right now, with a stacked roster, there is really no sense for someone returning. Okay guys, that was the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have a different opinion, write it down in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.